Your child answers you with an eye roll, a sharp tone, a comment that feels rude, sarcastic, or outright disrespectful. Suddenly, a simple request turns into a verbal standoff. Many parents feel shocked when their child talks back. It can feel personal, embarrassing, and deeply frustrating. You might wonder where they learned this, whether it means they don't respect you, or whether you've lost control as a parent. In this video, we're going to slow this down and look at what talking back really means, why kids do it at different ages, how to respond without escalating the situation, how to prevent it long term, and when talking back may signal the need for extra support. This video mainly applies to children between ages 4 and 12. Talking back looks very different depending on age. A 4-year-old saying no is not the same as a 10-year-old using sarcasm or a 12-year-old challenging authority. Understanding what is developmentally normal helps parents respond calmly instead of reacting emotionally. Talking back is often misunderstood. It is rarely about disrespect alone. In many cases, it is a child practicing language, expressing frustration, asserting independence, or reacting emotionally. Children do not wake up trying to be rude. They are experimenting with voice, power, and boundaries. Seeing talking back as communication rather than defiance changes how parents respond. For children between 4 and 6, talking back is usually very direct. They say no, argue loudly, or repeat phrases they've heard before. At this age, children are learning cause and effect, emotional expression, and boundaries. They lack impulse control and emotional regulation. Talking back here is not intentional disrespect. It is emotional overflow combined with limited language skills. Between ages 7 and 9, talking back often becomes more verbal and strategic. Children may argue, negotiate, or challenge fairness. This is a developmental stage where children become more aware of rules and logic. They are learning to advocate for themselves but lack maturity in delivery. Parents often interpret this as attitude, but it is usually skill development in progress. Between 10 and 12, talking back may sound sarcastic, dismissive, or emotionally charged. Children at this age are developing identity and independence. They may test authority verbally as part of separating from parents. While this does not mean rudeness should be ignored, it does mean parents must respond with clarity rather than power struggles. Talking back is especially triggering for parents because it challenges authority and respect. Many adults were raised to believe that backtalk equals disobedience. When kids talk back, parents may feel embarrassed, disrespected, or afraid of losing control. These emotions often fuel escalation. Understanding your own triggers helps you respond instead of react. Immediate punishment for talking back often increases resentment and power struggles. Children may comply temporarily, but learn nothing about respectful communication. Punishment focuses on control rather than skill building. Over time, this leads to more arguing, not less. The first step when a child talks back is regulating yourself. Take a breath, lower your voice. Neutral tone matters more than words. When parents respond emotionally, children escalate. Calm responses interrupt the cycle. Talking back often carries emotion underneath. Instead of reacting to tone, acknowledge feeling. For example, you sound frustrated. This does not excuse disrespect, but it shows understanding. Feeling seen reduces escalation. Calmly state expectations for communication. For example, you can tell me you're upset without being rude. This teaches boundaries without shaming. Children need guidance on how to speak respectfully, not just correction. Arguing with a child invites escalation. Repeating yourself louder or debating tone gives the behavior attention. State expectations once, then disengage emotionally. Power struggles feed talking back. Teaching works best when emotions are low. After things calm down, talk about what happened. Keep it short. Explain what words could be used next time. This builds skill over time. Long lectures overwhelm children and create defensiveness. Kids stop listening when they feel attacked. Short, calm conversations are far more effective than speeches. Children learn communication from adults. Tone, sarcasm, and frustration used by parents are often mirrored. Modeling respectful language consistently reduces backtalk over time. Children talk back more when rules feel inconsistent or unclear. Clear expectations around tone, timing, and response reduce confusion. Predictability creates safety. Talking back decreases when children feel heard in appropriate ways. Give opportunities for choice and opinion during calm moments. Feeling respected reduces the need to fight for control. Many children talk back because they lack words for emotions. Teaching emotional language during calm times helps children express frustration without rudeness. Occasional talking back is normal, especially during growth stages. However, constant verbal aggression, extreme disrespect, or inability to communicate calmly over time may signal deeper challenges. If a child over age 8 consistently shows extreme verbal aggression, defiance, or emotional dysregulation at home and school, it may be helpful to consult teachers, school counselors, pediatricians, or child therapists. Early support helps prevent long-term conflict. Talking back is not a failure of parenting. It is a signal that a child is learning how to use their voice. Your role is to guide how that voice is used, not silence it. When kids talk back, it does not mean respect is gone. It means communication skills are still developing. With calm boundaries, modeling, and patience, respectful communication grows over time. Better parents start with better understanding.